Welcome. My name's Brian Knight, and I live near Melbourne in Australia. And it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday for me. Um, so it's sort of like Wednesday European market change move. Anyway, let me just share this first. So, welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just noting trades discussed in this group are to be classed as educational only, and that's because we're a group of people helping each other, and we are not financial advisors. So, please only take trades that you are happy to take based on your own analysis. And we're here just to help each other. And we trade what's called the relaxed trading method. This is, where you can check, once a day, twice a day, maybe that's it. You don't have to be following it like scalping. Okay, there is a full risk disclosure, a little bit about us live session traders there. All right, let me just stop sharing there. Go across onto the charts. And we will have a look and see where things are at. Okay, so I took a number of trades yesterday. Yeah, well, we'll see down here anyway. We'll see what we're in and out and whatever's happened. So this is standard candles over here, standard Japanese candles on a daily basis. These are Renko bricks or Renko candles. We call them bricks. And these are on whatever they make as far as price is concerned to create a brick. Okay. I'm in AUD CAD for a sell. You can see where it is, push back up. It's now selling back down. The Renkos are saying that there is a sell propensity at this point. The trend bar has come up, prices down past the last blue wick or green wick or whatever you want to call it. And the trend bar is above the second last wick. So we're looking at potentially this will either come to here and bounce off, or it will continue down into a sell direction. I'm in this for a longer term trade now. What am I got? AUD CAD. I'm up about 40 pips. That's all, right? But from a percentage perspective, it is different. Okay, lovely. ADCHF. This is a nice trade here. I'm up about 88 pips or so at the moment. It has changed direction as far as this is concerned. And I'm looking at staying in this for the moment as well. Okay. We might look at trailing stops. I'll just see. Okay. So both of those are potentially selling out. Okay. ADJPY also selling here. Now, it's interesting. This is saying potentially it's going to buy back up, but it is selling down here, but nothing sort of significant as such. I'm just going to, anyway, I'm not going to get in the trade. It would have been great to get in the trade up around this level. Okay, for sell. I just didn't do it. And then bricks have done this. We've got two yellow, what's it called? It's called equal highs and lows. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, equal highs and lows. So that sometimes there's a bounce point. Anyway, I just didn't get in that trade. That's okay. And I'm a little, it is pushing down further, but we'll see. If I get another brick on here, we'll work it out. Anyway, Yeah. Okay, AUD NZD. I got into that as a sell. AUD NZD. Yeah, it's only like 7 pips or something because it went down and now it's you know, anyway, it is a little bit in profit from that point. Now, what happened was, I'll just tell you, when I got into this trade, I set this up as a sell stop, but I had my full spread, I had my stop loss too tight. So, lesson learned. I need to sort of open the stop loss up at the start to avoid any of that. I did get back into the trade though. So we'll see. There's a sell on and there. It has come past that point. Price is now past that last week. So yeah, I'm still gonna sit for a sell. So now AUD Singapore. I'm pretty sure, is it there? Hang on. Well, let's see. No. Okay, now what happened? Huh. Right. So AUD Singapore, I didn't have. What did I do that for? Oh yeah. Okay. So that's not. Must have been the AUD NZD. I marked it as if I had an order on it, but I didn't. So that's okay. It has done that and push. So it's sort of a bit too sideways at the moment, but we'll see. There could be. I mean, it has changed now. Actual fact. Yeah, I'm just going to sit there with it. But the point I would make is that it is turned white here on the trend bar from blue to white. It's just a different direction. It has come down, done that, but it hasn't taken out that one. Price has come past any of these, and there's really no other one except for down there. How far is that? Yeah, it's only 5. I'm not going to, because it'll kick me in it with spread and stuff. So we'll just wait and see. I'll have a look at it again potentially later on in my day. Oh, welcome, Darren. You're out and about. Right.
Yes, back on my travels.
Oh, okay, no worries. Gee, you're a man in demand, aren't you? All right. Anyway, how you do Singapore? I'm just sitting with that at the moment. I haven't just leave it. Okay. AUD USD. Again, this is a bit choppy around here. I'm keeping out of this as well. There's nothing that's really given me any indication of a longer term, rather than like that move. But anyway, all right, CAD CHF. Now, I was in that for the sell. I did all right, actually. I'll tell you that I actually put a one lot on it by mistake. I didn't look at when I was I was up like 500 bucks on it. I closed it, profit, and then I opened it 0.01, and then it's pulled back. Luckily, anyway,
Well, there was a short on that earlier, and now it's just sucked back up again and
It's
disappeared.
disappeared.
It's
Yeah,
just typical of everything at the moment.
at the moment. That's right, Darren. It's
Uh,
it's frustrating, isn't it?
it is extremely. I don't think I've known it to for the market to be sort of so sideways effectively.
Yeah,
From a daily perspective, appreciate it.
yeah.
Lower time phrases opportunities, but on these sort of daily trends, to drag on for so long. I mean,
But I think the market, though, Darren, is so cautious at the moment. It
it is,
doesn't
yeah,
want to be out anywhere because it'll get
no,
caught with
yeah,
its pants down. Except, when you get, like, all of the stuff that he's been doing, and it just
yeah,
makes things react really crazy. And then it just goes like, no, I'm just going to sit sideways.
yeah,
Anyway, um, I may, this is now into a long, and this put a wick down there. It's probably a good idea for me. I'm going, what, 30, whatever pips down. That's okay. I've already made heaps out of it. I'm going to actually kill that trade at the moment with a slight loss, purely because I've got a long here now. Right. And this looks like from Renko's that really I should be getting into a buy on this one. Do you know what I mean?
mm,
So
yeah.
if I have a look and see long position, where's price? Price is down here though. Price is at 59580, and the last is at 7. All right. So if you basically sit it there, what have we got, about 50? That's not too bad. And then whatever, it's going to go up. I mean, it'll break. If it does, it'll break that high. So whether I set an entry just above that, for example, so I was in that, but I'm not now. But like this is, you get along. I can see where that's now along on the third. Got a wick back down here. What have we got? Oh, Tom's woken up. Um, yeah, so yeah, well, I will do that. Let me CAD CHF. Right, I'll just put another. Welcome, Tom.
Hey, Brian.
Let's put an order on this, and I'm going to do a buy stop, and I'm going to do it 59724. And put a stop, and I'll put it at 59200. Okay, so that's now again got an order on it, a buy order. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm up on some of these others. I did admit before anyone came on my error in AUD NZD, so, but that's okay. Still in it. Well, sorry, I'm in it again. Right. When I set up the order for AUD NZD yesterday, you're on
AUDNZD. Okay.
AUD NZD. Yeah, I set the stop too tight, and when the market changed over from US to Sydney Asian, it got me in and knocked me. Well, yeah, it just knocked me out.
Oh, I see.
I just got back in again. I learned the lesson of, like, I can't have the stop too tight on it. So
Or
Right.
you just raise your stop loss until time
Correct.
passes and then lower it again.
Correct. That was the lesson. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Yeah. So KJPY, it's in this sort of like zone here, and it could potentially pull back up and down. So this would be an entry here. You know, if it's going to go down further, well, it could take advantage of it. But I'm going to wait to see what the next brick is and where price is currently. It's currently above there. So it hasn't created another brick. You can see where it pushed down and pull back up again. So that's where the sort of the low point, well, it's not exactly, but that's where it sort of has come down to there, that line.
We've got that short.
Yeah.
They're so weak, those candles, aren't they? Just not.
They're called suck-in candles.
Yeah, it's
Suck
just
you in, get into it.
Yeah, it's like the market's just dried up. I think completely.
Yeah, I'm doing all right in the other.
Yeah,
the other bits. Yeah, you know, I'm looking for more opportunities too.
Yeah.
But it's this. I wouldn't. I could potentially put a sell stop in this, and if it did pull up, it wouldn't really matter. It wouldn't matter at all.
If I was being completely mechanical, I'd take a sell on this.
Yeah,
not to get in now, but just not convinced at all. It's just.
It looks like it might want to just pull back a little bit, which to quote a person that's that is on this call, you know, price isn't going to just keep going in one direction for a long time. Not normally. It'll do little pullbacks and then continue.
Well, especially as weak as the market is.
Yeah. Well, you can see it in this here. I mean, it pushed up and then just back down again before it goes off. I mean, here comes down and then bounces off again. Here, we have a wick over here. So this would have been a great trade to get in. Well, not great, but it would have been a really good trade if you get in at that short just there. Bang, right? I mean, you look at it, it's, well, price is up here now, but if you had it, you know, like that's a 5%. It just grabbing that bit. And that's that pullback down there. So what are you laughing at?
I love that you're learning it, man.
Yeah, well, that's right. I'm just looking and observing, Tom, that's all. And Darren is as well, I'm sure. He's going like, this is frustrating, and we've got to have something that'll work in all types of market. So this I don't want to get into. I could set a sell stop here, and even if it does pull up and push back down again, that's all fine, like what the green line's doing. And if it pushes further down, so what? Okay, I'm not really fussed. I'll wait and see what the market does when it changes over. I'll come and have a look at this one. Okay, CHF JPY. No, not in that. Was I? Hang on, let me just have a look and see whether I. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was in that for a sell. Oh, that's the one I was in for the buy. Then I got into the sell. Then it's like, I don't know. It's done its pullback. It's probably appropriate to get into a sell now for it. Really is weird. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. See if it does break down past here, because it's gone blue again. We'll just see. There's not enough there. And if it does, the green line's still saying it's going to sell out. And that's great. So let's see if it comes down, bounces off the box, or goes below. I'll get into that to sell at that point potentially. Okay, you're AUD. Why didn't I get into that? That is a stupid thing.
I'm up
Right.
1.5 on this one.
Yeah, you would be because you got in somewhere wherever there.
Yep.
And I think this will buy further. It's getting ready to break that high over here. It's not moving real quick, but that's what it's doing. Darren, are you looking to get into the buy on it?
I am, yes.
Now?
I am, yes.
Okay.
And it's in a longer term uptrend, isn't it, as well? So
Yeah.
I know we had that massive spike up with the tariff news, but
Yeah.
favouring buys on this.
So you're AUD. I'm going to get, what do we got? Oh, get out of the way. Buy on that. I know this is going to be crazy. I'll put a stop down here, 97. Is it 175? Is it 175? 175 055, sorry. Yeah, 97 pips. Okay. So I'm now in that for the buy. Yeah. And I'm late, but that's okay. Euro CAD. Don't like that. So I'm not going to take a trade in that at the moment. This is just playing around the middle. Euro CHF.
Mess, complete mess, Euro CHF. Nothing there, so.
Yeah, for you, there's nothing.
No.
It has just pulled up to the top up here. Again, I'm not going to take any trade on that either. It's, it's been doing this. For you, it's red, green, red, green, red. This is, white, blue, white, blue. Yeah. Euro GBP. Now, am I in that yet? No, hang on.
Well, I was in the sell for that, and I got whipped out for a small profit.
Hang on,
Only a small profit.
history. Where is orders? Why is no? Oh, that's weird. That is weird. It says I put an order on. I'm sure I put an order on yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Remember, I had to go and put the currency on. Euro GBP. Oh, that's weird. And there's no history of it dropping out.
Does it say you put it? Does your history say you put one on?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I must have decided not to, or something. Oh, that is weird. Oh yeah. Price is now pulled back. You can see where it pushed up and pulled back there. It would have been okay. But anyway, we've got the long there. That would have been a great time to get in. Anyway, I'm just going to let it settle down and we'll have a look at that again, whatever. Okay. I didn't put one on. I don't know what I'm doing. Must be the things are, yeah, okay. Euro JPY. We got a long, but it pulled back. I had an entry wherever. So let me just see. I've still got that Euro JPY, and I'm 74 pips away from entry. Right now, that's okay. Where did I have my entry? Is 163442. Okay, I've put it here. Price here. I don't know why.
Well, this has just been up, down, up, down, up, down, and the green line
Yeah,
is
yeah.
suggesting it's going to continue going up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah. Yes, it does, but it's still going up though. That's the thing.
Well,
Overall, it is, but it still pulls back enough to knock you out.
I mean, if you had a big stop loss, a really big stop loss, and just track this upwards, you'd probably do okay. But,
yeah, but your return would be crap.
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I've still got that in there, but we'll just see what happens. Yeah, we got along there, and I put price up. I don't know why I put it higher. I must have put it. Yeah, anyway, whatever I did. So we'll see. I still think this will potentially buy. The euros are pretty good at. Sorry, they're well, no, they're they are buying up. All right. Anyway, Euro NZD. Yeah, look at that one. Rubbish. Okay. Nothing there at the moment. Everything's sideways again. Euro single. We're going to be complaining soon, Darren, that they take off. That's going to be the problem, isn't it?
Well, hopefully I'll be in there ready if I keep persevering.
Yeah,
I'm in there.
I'll catch the move.
Which one you're in?
This one.
No, Singapore. You're not.
Oh, I thought this was Euro NZD.
Yeah, Euro NZD. Did you get into that?
Oh yeah, I'm in for the buy.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's got a long on there, but it's got a break there though, and price is actually lower.
It's got a what?
It's got a break through that there. Like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 trying to break it. That's okay. You got along.
You just turned green on the daily.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
Look at your 2 lines on your daily you drew.
Yes.
Okay, so it has gone outside that range, came back in now. So now I'm looking for it to break outside the other side of the range.
Yeah, okay.
Not necessarily break the top, just outside the other side of the range.
Yeah, just up here maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're right, it could be, and probably this is the right. I'll have a look when I get back, but there's no change, like it's blue, white, like, and I've got this line here that I think personally that'll be the next break. If it does do that, then I'll set up a buy stop on it. Let's see what happens. But the point is, at the moment, it's don't do that. Here it goes to target. Yeah, okay. Potentially that could be, you'd put there and then you could have it. Oh no, there. Oh no, that is okay. All right. The problem for me at the moment is that, well, at the moment, price is below where the brick got to. So it's pushed up and then it's pulled back down again. Okay.
Yeah, but look at your higher low. You have a higher low there.
Yes, there.
See
Correct.
the higher low? Okay.
Yes.
See that wick?
Yes.
That means you swept this entire liquidity block at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
So now it's either going to sweep that entire liquidity block at the top and turn and come down,
Yeah.
or sweep it and keep going and butt through.
Yeah. Which it could. That's right. So I'm going to wait for the next brick and then take a bit more if I can. And you will have already got a few percent out of it.
No, I'm taking a second trade.
Of course you would. All right, let's see how that goes. Euro Singapore. What am I doing? What? No, just for me, it's too choppy. I think it'll come up the line and drop off. It would have been great to get some at that long, but anyway. Euro USD. Wow. Wow. Are you in it, Darren? It would have been great being back down here. Darren's busy. He's out. Certainly changed direction here, hasn't it? Are you in the buy, Tom? You should be ready, shouldn't you?
I am in the buy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking still a little pullback at the moment. Oh no, it is, but then it's creating another brick. Okay, I'm going to buy that. And then
well, I'm in the buy on this, so I'm ahead of you for once.
Yeah. Oh, I thought because
I'm ahead of the game on this one.
You are ahead of the game. Well done. Well done. 55. Will that do it? No. I'll put it back down here. And I'll move it. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. Right, so in that one also for the buy. Okay. You're ahead of the game. Okay. And Tom, that's where I could have got in just there at that line where I was saying the red wick up there. Bang.
Yeah, remember how I told you you're looking for the wick around the line?
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Okay. Slow learner, Tom. Slow learner.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll go through it.
Yeah, no worries. GA. Whoa. Okay. See, off the long here. Anyway, okay then. That one is, I think we'll get more of a push up on it. Everything against the Aussie dollar since you're in it. Yeah, because you would have got in whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm in it as well, so
I'm looking for a second trade up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See that second row of blue where the green point comes down to?
This one here.
down to?
Oh, there.
Yeah,
Oh,
you see
here.
the point. You see the point of the green tip?
Yeah.
No, the green tip.
Yeah, that's the green tip there.
No,
Oh,
no,
in
Brian.
there.
The line. See the green line? See the green line? The big green line?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, and the tip there. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
the tip of that. You see the
Yeah,
four blocks right underneath it? One, two,
yeah,
three, four.
yeah, across there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm already in this, and this is past. So now I'm setting up my limit, my sell limit
It'll
at those
come
four
back.
blocks.
Okay, come
Let it
back
come
and then
back and
push
take
off.
off. So once it triggers me in, I'll be at entry at those four blocks at the top, and then the stop I'll use as the bottom of the white block.
Yeah. Okay.
Where it says
Yeah,
long.
down here. Yeah, that one.
Where it
Yeah.
says long, that one right
Yeah.
there. That'll be my
Yeah.
stop. And then once it comes down and triggers me in, I go 1, 2. Now I'm back at the very bottom again.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about this trade until it decides it's going to break this bottom.
So what about the first trade you're in? Do you get out? Like it's
Oh God, no. No.
you stay in it, even though it's going to you feel it'll pull back.
Yeah, because you see the blue wick that tapped the line?
Yes.
That bridge.
Yeah,
right there. That's where my original stop was.
Yeah.
So even if I move it 2 back, 1, 2, I'm still below the long.
Yeah, okay.
So then as this decides to push up or pull back, I should say, when it pulls back, my stop is way down here at the long. And it triggers me into the second trade.
Yeah, but you're being drawdown on the first trade.
Oh, yeah, a little.
Yeah, okay. Right.
I mean, slightly.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm just understanding what you're saying. Okay, no worries. All right. Okay. So for me, I'm just going to sit on the fence at the minute because I didn't get in back down here. That's okay. GBP CAD. Cool.
Oh, it changed again. Look at that. BEA, beautiful.
It pulled back down, you mean? If it does another candle down, but the thing about it, the price is pushed up a bit. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're right. It has, and I was looking at this as a long-term buy.
Yeah, no.
But if it's not gonna beat that wick at the top on the daily, it's like
yeah.
All right, we'll go the other way for a minute. It's just not ready.
Yeah. We've still got these equal high lows sitting there. It could push up to that and then bounce off. It's a bit unknown. I mean, yeah, okay. It's like you got all this pack here and you got a pack up here. I mean, it could quite easily just do this and then drop off. I'm just going to wait for that one. Actually, for me, it would be a sell stop down here because you'll get another candle for a long. If it does come down, I mean, it has pushed up slightly, but if it does come down here, you'll get a long on that. And then if it breaks that wick, then it's going further down.
Right. And that line hasn't passed your bottom wick yet.
No, correct. All right, we'll just wait and see on that one. GBP CHF. I'll look again tomorrow. Oh, this is interesting, isn't it? It was looking for a buy up there, but for the green, but it's now pushing back down again. The GBPs look like some of them are coming off. We've got it's down the line now. It's pushed back up here. Just like you say, Tom, push there. That we'll look at potentially. There's no wicks. It's past prices past that one. But there's no other wick except for down here.
Right, but it's creating a wick. You see your yellow line? You see the pullback it's creating?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's creating a wick. It's either going to be a wick that pushes up or a wick that pushes down.
On the previous brick.
On that brick right there, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, no worries. It could just wick down to that and then pull off. Anyway, okay, so again, just observing. Right, GBP, JPY. Oh, this is looking like pullbacks and then drop back off again. All right. So prices come down past there, prices down. This would have been good from that short there down there. But anyway, you'll learn your lessons slowly. Right, now, this looks like it's going to want to do a pullback before it can go drop back off again. And we've got this other high-low situation in here. Did you grab that bit there, Tom? You don't know.
No, I'm waiting for the buy buy up. It's going to break that high on your daily.
You reckon it'll break that?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm looking at your daily.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think it will. You reckon it'll come to the line, bounce, and then go back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, GN. This is very much similar to the GA. We've got a short there, pull back there, wick up there, wick down there. Oh, gosh. Rightio. Price there. Again, it's just an annoying, not really in a trend phase, Darren. It's just like mulling around. Yeah, I'm not willing to do anything with that. Okay, GBP Singapore. That's broken that, done that. Would have been good to get in the long, pulled down, pushed up. Okay. Again, it'll just push up a bit, then pull back, and then so I'd rather maybe get something here. If it pushed back down, gives me long back into a short.
Well, I'm in the buy for this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And it will probably buy for a little bit, Darren. But I think there's definitely a pullback coming. Anyway, GU. It just gives us another perspective, Darren, on what
it does, yeah.
We've been doing over here. And when it does it, you go, oh, well, maybe I should have noticed that. Okay.
GU, I'm in the buy on GU.
Yeah, I know. The problem I've got is it's going to turn.
Well, it's at the top of the X48 as well, so I'm taking that into account again.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not trading off it. I'm not trading up and down the X48. But
yeah, I know.
I'm looking in terms of, has it got room?
Yeah, to give
room
you
for profit or not? Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it just pushed up and up. Look, if I had got in after that long, it's great. Bit of this, but off she went. Oh, I think it'll push up. Well, potentially the US dollar is pretty weak, but you see, you got all of this, all the inflation. Oh my gosh, it came out at 3.5.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got.
Oh gosh,
pound strengthened with the higher than expected inflation. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Ooh.
But again, that's expected to drop off again.
Yeah. Well,
quite
that's
quickly.
what we're seeing over here. Potentially push a bit and then maybe come back down or even down from here. All right, we'll see how the market goes today. All right, in CAD. Nah, forget it. This New Zealand stuff is just rubbish.
This has been completely sideways.
Yeah.
For over a month now. Completely sideways.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's nothing in there
up, down.
And again, into DCHF. Like the New Zealand dollar must be pretty strong though, for it to be taken on the CAD and the Swiss franc to do this. It's not worth it at the moment. JPY.
Well, it's taken them on, but it's sort of a bit like a boxing match. It's on the ropes, isn't it? Just punching away and just hanging on it. hanging
Yeah,
on
but
in there.
Yeah, but it's keeping it there. So it's matching strengths. That's what I'm saying more than anything. To do that, it's like in an arm wrestle that you're still hanging there in the middle. It's going to... Anyway, there's a short on that, but there's nothing substantial to it. I'm not willing to do anything here. This could be a short on this one, right? We could get a short and break, but I'm just going to wait to see. There's the wicks down here. Okay. It's got to break that long. Okay. NZD USD. Again, up, down, up, down, like you get that long, you get a little bit, but it's not really a lot. Singapore Japanese yen. Now that's going, and why didn't I get into that? Again, look at that short. I mean, it is pretty volatile, but I'm just going to observe that one.
Well, this to me looks like it's pulled back to the trend line. And,
oh yeah. We'll just see what happens.
It's going to bounce off it and continue
up.
Continue up,
maybe, but this is saying potentially down.
Yeah,
down here. Anyway, I'm going to watch this one.
Don't trust it.
Sorry?
Don't trust it.
Oh, I'm not trusting any. Well, you don't.
Yeah.
Trade it anyway, but that's okay. I'm just observing. I'm just saying though, if I had got in after that short, it would have been quite nice.
But I'm still in the buy from over on the left there. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm hoping it's going to bounce
from
off
the long here.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm hoping it's going to bounce off the trend line and
so that's the hope. Okay, right.
Continue up again. I might take a second entry if it was that.
What
be a real devil.
Here?
Be a real devil.
UCAD. This is a bit.
I'm up 2.5 on that one. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I'm up 60 pips. But are you into the buy now or
me?
Yeah.
No, I'm in the sell.
So am I.
Yeah, I'm up 96 pips.
I'm up 61. But it is pulling back
stop
on me
loss
now.
Difference, that's all.
Yeah. I think entry, but yeah. So it's just a suck back there. We'll just see what happens with it from this brick perspective, whether it comes down and breaks down past there. I think it will. I think it'll come down. But anyway, still in that one. In the sell. USD CHF. And that's selling out too. But you see, we've got this pullback. Would be great to get in there. Anyway, you're
in this one.
Oh, sorry, you're in USD CHF?
Yeah, for the sell, yeah.
Okay. UJ?
I'm in this for the sell as well.
What the hell? Why is it doing that? Anyway, you're in that for the sell too. It looks like it's in a buy trend though.
It's been a longer
on this one.
It's been a longer term sell, this, hasn't it?
I'm fine.
True. Sorry, Tom, you were saying?
I was saying I'm up 1.5 on that one.
Yeah, you would have got in. Yeah, I missed that opportunity. Okay, no worries. Well, Darren, it's
yeah, that's my setup you have right there.
Oh, right, okay. That's where you got in.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, USD Singapore, which you don't trade. And I think you got a short there now. I wouldn't get into that, Darren.
Oh, it's
we're bottoming out here.
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah.
And prices come up already. Not significantly, only about 12 pips, but that's okay. Well, if I get 1, 2, 3, we got here. You get a long on this. It would be across here. What's over there to break there? Breaks that long. Okay, we'll just see. Right, and gold is pumping back up. Why didn't I take that?
Well, I'm in it. Happy days.
Oh, good on you. Well done. And I think it'll go further with that US weakening off. Silver, did you get into that? That's also pushing up. Oh my gosh, Bitcoin's at 108. It's been, look at this. On the daily, it's just been going crazy. What? Anyway, 108, that's all right. It's going to do a little pull.
Just to answer your question, no, I'm not in silver yet, but
okay.
It's looking good for a buy, possibly.
Okay.
But again, it's just so up and down. It's
same with oil. Look at this. Beautiful, great. We'll pull back. Oh, great. Oh, pull up, then pull back. It's like sideways motion.
Just awful.
Yeah, it is awful. Yeah,
it's good for scalpers for the minute.
Yeah. You can grab a bit in that, but it's like longer term, like we do, more relaxed, where we can just sit back and lounge there. It's like frustrating more than anything. Things will move. It's all right. I mean, Trump won't live forever.
Well, if you look back when he won the election, just looking back to November, originally there was definite trend from that, wasn't there? There was positivity about the economy. I know Tom doesn't particularly buy into that, but there was in terms of the markets.
Yeah,
and he did get this trend really through to his inauguration in sort of January, and then the sort of reality.
Yeah.
The reality then hit home, and it's just been absolute rubbish since.
Yeah.
As soon as he got to work, in other words, once he got to work and started doing,
I don't think you can use that four-letter word for him. I don't think he works at all, mate. he's just a tweeter.
But they've completely hijacked South African ambushed, I should say, the South African president today, haven't they?
No. What happened?
I was listening to that driving. Oh Christ! It was like Zelensky all over again.
Oh, he was having a go.
Oh well, he put this video on. I was listening to it, so I didn't see it. Put this video on, allegedly showing all this what's the term? Genocide going on in South Africa against white farmers.
Oh right, yeah, that's right. The US is importing a whole heap of
but he put this video up on TV screen at the press conference as he sat there with the South African president. Complete ambush again. So he's it's just. He also slagged off an NBC reporter, saying he's the worst reporter in the country. Because he was asking. It's just the whole thing's a circus all the time.
Yeah.
But he just,
well, the other day it was ABC. It was the ABC reporter.
It's anybody apart from Fox, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, every news channel apart from Fox are fake news. Fake. That's what the term he uses. Fake news. Fake news channels. A whole lot of them.
Brainwashing. It's all brainwashing. It's straight out of the Hitler bloody book of how to do it.
It is. Absolutely, it is.
Yeah. See, he's not the issue though, because eventually he'll, it's everything that all those
it's stuff that gets set up.
Support where this dude goes, the next one will step in and just continue the shit show.
Yeah. Yeah, how to turn a country into a garbage tip. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. All right, gentlemen. Well, I'm in a few trades, few positives. That's good.
Good for you, Brian.
Well, I'm just there's about probably a dozen. I'm going like, why didn't I get into them? Anyway, we'll
You know what?
see.
You're going to get that feeling a lot. I can assure you.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you're going to see a lot more candles moving
Yeah.
than you did on the daily.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're gonna figure out real quick to take a lot fewer trades.
Yeah. And take better trades.
Yeah. Because setups come and go so fast.
Well, fast, still within a relaxed way. It's like
right. This is considered fast.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Yeah.
That's why I was saying this thing takes forever to move. But once it moves, all of a sudden you got 5 bricks going in your favor.
Yeah.
So it's like
exactly.
nothing, and then all of a sudden something happens.
Yeah. And some of the signals are there for us. All right, I better go and do my interesting day yesterday. I think I had about 10 kids on, little primary school kids. Anyway, at least I got paid for the day.
All right, good.
All right, cool. We'll see you later,
Right.
gentlemen.
All right.
Take it easy.
Here,